Alright, my name is Jonathan Villegas. I am in PreCal Period 1, and I am doing the course of evaluation. First off is list 2 specific things that Mr. Ang did to effectively facilitate the learning process in this math class. Something Mr. Ang did was increase our participation in the class, as well as he made me get out of my comfort zone. Second off is describe 2 things that Mr. Ang did to hinder, in other words, prevent us from learning mathematics. Something that prevented me was that there was not that much, pressure. Everything was just, it's on your own. You have to be more, social. Not social. More responsible. No one's there to there's deadlines come through. They have to do everything at this certain time, as well as the environment at first was bad or awkward. Everything was just weird, and it still kind of is. And next off is state 2 things you did successfully in Mr. Ang's classroom. Honestly, my participation in his class was successful, as well as the homeworks were all turned in on time. Explain 2 things you learned in Mr. Ang's classroom: mathematics and life. Something valuable I learned was that college is not gonna be spoon-fed towards me. And another thing, more mathematics related, I learned about logarithms and natural logs. Write about 2 of your best experiences in Mr. Ang's class. Something I liked about Mr. Ang's class was that it helped me get out of my comfort zone. Second off, I also love the fact that we moved seats in order to meet new people and have those connections for later on. Another question is, what do you think of the class overall? Give a grade and explain your reasoning. Overall, our grade, as a class would be, I would say like a B or C plus, B minus, C plus to B. I would say this because most of the class was successful and we weren't that talkative, compared to my other classes, and we were mostly always on point. As well as another question, rigor of class, was it appropriate for the grade level and the class? The grade level and for it being a pre-cal, I say it was appropriate. It was mostly filled with juniors and a few seniors, and so with the experience we're already mature. We're more mature than the freshmen, and we lost that sensibility of being a clown, being a kid all the time. So the class ran smoothly all the time, most of the time. Next one is working habits. Dedication. Was Mr. Ang enthusiastic and committed to the teaching profession? He was extremely committed to his job and always had a smile on his face when the class was about to start. Since I was first period, we saw him as soon as he got there, and I don't ever recall seeing him enter the room with a frown on his face. Respect. Was Mr. Ang's conduct that of an exponential citizen, inspirational teacher? He was honestly very inspirational for all the stuff that he said he's been through college, and how he still ended up making it out of there, and he's living a good life, teaching, doing what he loves to do, and just showing that impact onto other people and motivating everyone else around them. Next is write a letter to Mr. Ang's next math class. Please include what they might expect from Mr. Ang's class and any tips for success in the class. First of all, dear future class, in Mr. Ang's class, you're gonna have to do lots of notes and end up making cheat sheets, in better terms, and what he calls formula sheets, in order to help you on tests and exams and quizzes, and also take really good advantage of that, do them all the time, and you actually use them. And also, whenever he gives extra credit opportunities, always take advantage of them, because he hardly gives any extra credit. So please take very good opportunities. Actually, you do it when he gives extra credit. Turn in all your stuff on time, and shoot for the highest grade on quizzes and tests. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my course evaluation for this semester.